Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this.
Shortstop, number 7.
High pop-up. Kluber is there for it. He's got it one away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco
from the stretch.
Lindor.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Carlos Santana now. Past battles with Scherzer. 3 base hits in 42 ABs. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. At the plate, number 4. He'll take his first hacks here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off.
So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. A high fastball out of the zone. You can't do anything with that. It's hard to even put any contact on that pitch. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he misses there. 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Out of play off to the right. 4 runs here in this half inning. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Past battles with Scherzer, 7 hits in 31 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Kipnis charging this one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, and he's gone 3 for 4. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were a report.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping up now, Daniel Robertson. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Fielder, Daniel Robertson.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's Time to start getting locked in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The throw into second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Line towards center field. And the Tribe keep it rolling as this will be extra bases again. In to score the runner from third. Now both men are across to score. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning. Striding into the box, Adam Lind. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Adam Lind.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. right side. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Lindor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
fielder,
Daniel Robertson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Leading
2
off
for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. but he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Liner towards second. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch changeup chop. Foul right at the plate for the first strike. Joe Blanton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this will be fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is at the plate. Ryan Zimmerman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Lindor right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And the digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
1 away. Ready once again, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robertson.
Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The second baseman.
Ready now, Jason Kipnis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no, he can't make the play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Blanton set. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Adam
First pitch
Lind.
of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Lindor has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Francisco
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fouled straight back. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another shot now, Brian Goodwin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Robertson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that is. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Number 4.
Standing in, number 4. He singled his last time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Anthony Rendon.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Number 26.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled straight back. One and one. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's yanked into the stand. Strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Robertson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now a long throw to third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. In now, Jose Ramirez. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
You froze him on the fastball there. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Swinging a looper to left. Robertson sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston, shortstop, number 2.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Grounded to third, fielded by Freese. And he's set down, one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. One strike now from Cole. Chopped foul wide of first. This one's down to third. Freese is there. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Standing in,
right fielder,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Adam Frazier.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Gregory Polanco.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High pop-up. Pedroia is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's David Freese to stand in.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Popped up. Pedroia is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Josh Bell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sale's ready. First pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Chris Sale. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
41, Chris Sale.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Frazier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
15, second baseman,
Striding into the box,
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Grounder down the line at third. Freeze on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. U-G-L-Y. Those swings are ugly.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Liner toward right center. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And the throw goes right by him at second. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
8, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. 1 run is scored. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutcheon. First time up, he went down looking. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He singled his left.
Vasquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away. Is that just about got him? Here's the 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, David
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Now a long throw to third, and he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Cervelli goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball will be chopped foul. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Red Sox, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bradley
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Under it is Mercer. 2 away now. Stepping in, Josh Rutledge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Striding in, Chris Sale. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. On to first, and it's dropped. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball.
Good job of making him change.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder number 25.
Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Sale sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, David Freese. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses, ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For Boston, shortstop. Xander.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Second baseman, Dustin
From the belt, the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
No runs, 4 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a line drive. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Digging in once again. Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fernando Abad takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Fernando Abad.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Long throw to third. Bell rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jordy Mercer.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bradley moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Up next for
Ready
Pittsburgh.
once again, Garrett Cole. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Vasquez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready with another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a miss at a ball down. No one out with a runner at second. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, David Freese. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley on the run. And that retires the side. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Rutledge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch to first. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Fernando Abad.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Garrett Cole. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Adam Frazier, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Josh Harrison stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there. 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Mercer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Second and third, 2 away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Freeze has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground to third. Fielded by Freeze. Throw to first will be in time for the final out. And the Pirates get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He will lead this one off today.
Seattle, left fielder Ben Gamble.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
The designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. An impressive 5 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better.
2 strikes.
Of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The head-to-head with James Paxton, 1 for 6. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Starlin Castro.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Here's big Aaron Judge,
Right fielder.
looking to get on
Aaron
base and keep this
Judge.
first inning alive. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So digging in now, Danny Valencia
Leading off for the
head-to-head against
Mariners,
Michael Pineda.
first
He's
baseman,
gone just 2 for 13.
Danny Valencia.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh,
Taylor Motter steps
Shortstop.
into the box.
Taylor Motter.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The center
Here's
fielder,
Gerard
number
Dyson.
1.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
things
Yankees,
out against James Paxton
center
as
fielder,
we get the inning
Aaron
underway.
Hicks.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi
Batting
Gregorius.
seventh, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Carter now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. Hitless in 3 at-bats. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brett Gardner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Mike Zunino. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 3.
Into the windup and the
Zunino.
pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, That's a tough call. Now, and this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a wide one here for ball one. A 2-1 score. Here as we play inning number 3. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he's safe. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Gardner. He gets there, but he missed it. Now a long throw to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Here's another 0-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Weak grounder back to the mound. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Holliday. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Paxton steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is into the box now. Taylor Motter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Taylor
pitch on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Motter is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1.
So stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0. 3 runs, 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mutter has it. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got. To back out of the way of that one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. Gone! Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hit. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike. Two. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Aroldis Chapman is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Danny Valencia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Taylor Motter is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gardner.
Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Matt Holliday is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamble. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another one sent foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw over to third here, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for
riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Cruz started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Starlin Castro becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but back here in the Bronx, the Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the seventh. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
Third baseman Kyle Seager.
Fouled back. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
First baseman
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So coming to the plate, Taylor Motter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Here it comes on 1-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chase Headley.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bit outside. 2-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Whoa,
2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder number 1.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Standing in, Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Good plate. Discipline to lay off the slider. 2-2. Here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now. The right-hander starts to loosen up. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
From the stretch, Ben Gamble stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want...
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-2. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. A tag from Headley, and they got him at third. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Just off the plate and high. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the... Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Catcher.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dyson racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Matt Holliday. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous history against Dellin Betances, 0 for 4. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Danny Valencia is on deck. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 3-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Danny Valencia looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Taylor Motter struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Herwan Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
For the Yankees, second baseman.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in, Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Runners on first with 1 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hediger, and this one is gone. A home run. Now batting, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a called strike two as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors,